someone says the economy is favorable, it's not hard. I mean, Nigeria economy is favorable and not hard. The person probably is in a lot of money, or probably is into some kind of business which is making him see a lot of income. But though, even if you are seeing a lot of income, spending money on transportation, feeding, clothing, and everything, it has gone on the high side, and almost everybody are lamenting. To get a car in Nigeria now is very crazy. It's very high. Also, to get a house, to get a building yourself is very high now. It's on the high side, and people have been lamenting about this. The youth and even the civil servants and other people have been lamenting over this, that it's really getting tougher and hard every time. So the youth of the country, the youth in Nigeria, they told the President Buhari to please review the minimum wage, to please increase it based on the economic hardship. They were like, the minimum wage is not even helping, it's not even solving a month problem, talk less of solving a lot of problem to them. So the leadership of the Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, NYCN, has called on the President Buhari, led government to review the national wage to reflect on the present economic reality Nigerians are going through now. So the NYCN National President Issa Abubakar, in a statement which he made, he said it is no longer speculation that the purchase of power of naira has dropped significantly, and the higher cost of foodstuff is telling on Nigerians. People are presently living from hand to mouth in Nigeria. The youth also called on the government of President Buhari to immediately take steps to see how it can intervene and ameliorate the suffering of Nigerians and give them hope of living. The youth also called the government of President Buhari to immediately take steps to see how it can intervene and ameliorate the suffering of Nigerians and give them hope of living. So this youth suggested it is very important as well to review the monetary policy to make sure businessmen and women have some sort of credit loan at a very low interest rate to help sustain their businesses with the economic hardship on Nigerians. The economic team of Mr. President must wake up and find a solution to our economic problems. The statement noted that it is high time for the Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, that's the TUC, step forward to step in the favor of Nigerians, saying that their silence looks more like a compromise to the hardship Nigerians are suffering. The youth observes that the government decision to recall currency in circulation is yielding results, stressing that there are some unpatriotic elements in the society whose action is placing the hardship on the average citizens. The statement added that they are now buying grains like maize, soya, and rice at low price and storing them to later sell at higher price, saying this has caused a skyrocket in the price of food items. There is an urgent need to arrest the situation as fast as possible. The relevant agencies should swing into action to avoid food crisis in the country. So the youth are making notion. They are trying to give the president an idea, a way to solve issues. Although they really appreciate him for the bold step which he did in connection with the CBN Governor Emefiele on redesigning of money, which is actually getting good results. A lot of people that are stocking money at home now. A lot of people are taking money into banks to save. According to according to Desmark TV yesterday, they said banks have gotten around 50 billion naira cash. As people have saved around 50 billion naira cash, and the EFC said there are highs and people that are saving money. They already told the banks to keep eye on people that are saving money, to monitor their KYC in case they need them for questioning on how they get their money or how they were able to save the money. And they also bring a law that said a new account can't just save more than 5 million, and an old or existing account can save up to 50 million in a month. So, and this has run a lot of stuff for the people that have ordinary notes, and they were able to bring down the notes to the bank. There was a video online to which shows where a lady was showing 200 naira notes, which was printed around 2003 rather, and people are still holding that kind of money with them, and it's very crazy. So now with this stuff, now they said even this on effect has made the price of food and stuff skyrocket. Dollars price has actually increased unlike before. So the youth are urging the government to try and work on the minimum wage. When you see increase in minimum wage, people able to sort bills and sort all normal things, and they won't be living a life like a miserable life and not talking about what is actually happening or what is actually affecting them. With this, these guys are this committee are from the northern guys. If the president can work on this, and he makes some necessary reaction on what they said, probably it might even help the economy. And when you're making a lot of money and you're able to even feed yourself and pay for shelter, it's something that's a way too big for someone which someone will really appreciate so much. Like someone will appreciate it so much, and you won't be happy that he's staying in a country which is happy to stay. And this will have to reduce the rate at which people are running away from the country. People are really they're really moving out of the country. There was a time which UK has to drop a list of a data of people that are coming, that there are a lot of dependents that are coming with people to the country. She actually made mention of Nigeria, which has around a lot of people which are coming as dependents to the country. So when things is working on and the government is trying to stabilize the economy, people will have to stay back in their country and not go out of the country to start building a life totally, and doing some kind of work which is not necessary for them to do. So that's all we have for you. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new here. Thank you so much.